Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I'll be talking about understanding consciousness and manifesting. This is a three-part video series that will be talking in depth about this whole concept of one consciousness and how we are here to create our individual realities, because this will help you truly understand what an amazing, magnificent creator that you are. This is part one of the three-part video series. The remaining two videos will be posted later this week. But before we get started, just a quick reminder that I offer both email and video coaching. So if you need help in manifesting any of your desires or in releasing any of your blocks, you definitely want to check out all my coaching options. They are in the description below. And I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you'd like to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. So today's video is inspired by some questions that I've received from my own clients, and I thought I would do this to help you understand truly how limitless you are. We always say that we come from one consciousness and everyone is you pushed out. But what does that really mean? This actually requires an understanding of one consciousness. So let's begin first with the concept of the one. The concept of the one can best be explained by this. Everything is one. All existence is one. Everything is made of this one thing, energy. There is no outside to it, there is no beginning to it, and no ending. This is existence itself. It is what is, and it can never become what is not. There is only. Everything is a reflection of the one. The one is one existence, one intelligence, one self-awareness. The one has different aspects to it. The first and main aspect is pure existence. It's homogeneous, unbroken, no concept of self, no experience. It just is. You can consider pure existence to be all that is, or source energy. It's often referred to as that. Now, the second aspect is consciousness, which is that which knows itself and is self-aware. Consciousness is also referred to as one consciousness. So whenever we say one consciousness, this is what we're referring to. Source energy and one consciousness are still part of the one. They are different aspects of the same thing. So let's look at a simple 3D analogy. A person who is in a vegetative state and on life support is someone who exists. Their organs are functioning and exist. This is reflective of existence only. But there is no consciousness, i.e., the person is not conscious of themselves. A person who is fully awake both exists and is conscious, i.e., aware of themselves existing. So you are both existence and consciousness at the same time. This is the basis of all existence. For one consciousness to experience itself, there are three crucial concepts that must be present. We will be covering the first concept in this video. So be sure to subscribe to discover the other two if you have not already subscribed. For one consciousness to experience itself, there needs to be the concept of an other. So there's one and then there is an other. All still part of one consciousness, but a different aspect of one consciousness. They're all part of the circle, as you can see. So there's one, and then there's another, another. So now there is an explosion of all forms that form the other. There's me, there's you, there's mom, there's SP, there's Oprah, there's boss, and all of existence. So many forms. It's an explosion of all forms that form the other. And each one of these represents a different perspective. They are different perspectives or points of view through which consciousness can expand awareness of itself. So each point of view is meant to allow one consciousness to experience itself and expand its own awareness of self. Each one of these forms has its own unique qualities. Each one of these perspectives has a signature essence. These qualities are comprised of dominance in one or two of the 8 energy centers that make up the unique quality of that form. These 8 energy centers are compassion, manifestation, order, love, communication, truth, power, and wisdom. And I actually talk about these and tell you what your dominant energy center is using soul realignment. So if you want to know that, you can check out my soul realignment readings to discover what your dominant energy center or centers are. Each of these forms or point of views is created in the image and likeness of one consciousness, but with that energetic quality we spoke about just now. The variations in the energy center of each form or point of view, which we spoke, are you, me, mom, boss, SP, etc. So each one is a point of view. The variations in the energetic qualities of each of these forms, plus the chosen theme of exploration, help one consciousness experience itself from yet another vantage point. All your desires are calling you based on your energy center and your chosen theme of exploration. So before you come into this reality, and of course there are many realities that you can be experiencing as a soul, but whenever you come into a chosen physical reality, you have a theme of exploration, and that will usually drive your desires starting from a very young age. And so your desires are never an accident. Never. They're never an accident. You're meant to have these desires. That's why when you look at this, you are very unique and deserving and worthy. You make all that is complete. You are needed for all that is in one consciousness to experience itself through you. You are not here by mistake. It's all meant for one consciousness to experience itself through your vantage point. So let's zoom in on you. We have the one consciousness, which is the one on the left. All forms are part of that. Everything that exists is there and is part of that. And then there's your point of view. Your point of view, if you look at the you that's part of one consciousness on the left-hand side, if we zoom in on that, you will see that you are created exactly in the likeness of that one consciousness. And all forms also exist within your point of view. This is a reflection of your consciousness, your unique point of view or vantage point. You are one point of view of one consciousness, and you are at the center of your own consciousness. So you can see here that you are in the middle, and all others are versions of them created by your own consciousness and show up in the way you choose. Now, there are some energetic qualities that these forms have, but essentially they are all a reflection of your own consciousness. They are nothing more than mirrors. As you can see here, this in the center, and then there's that circle of mirrors. These forms are nothing more than mirror reflections of your own assumptions. All others are projections of your inner consciousness, exactly like a dream, only more lucid and controllable. When you dream of your SP, a version of them is, or any other person for that matter, a version of them is showing up in your dreams. The real SP or the real person in your awake state is not aware of themselves in your dream. The version of SP you are seeing in your reality is a projection of your inner consciousness. That is why you have full control over your reality. Everyone else is just a mirror. In the same way, the point of view who is your SP or any other person, your mom, your dad, your daughter, your boss, that point of view, who is that person from the higher one consciousness perspective, also has their own consciousness. So if you zoom in here on SP, you can see that they are created also in the image of one consciousness, and all forms exist within that consciousness, and they are at the center of their consciousness. This is the SP's point of view, and a version of you exists in their point of view as well, but you are not aware of that, and you never will be aware of that in physical form. You may in the non-physical, but not in physical form. So in the same way, the version of you existing in the point of view of your SP is just a mirror of their consciousness. You worrying about a version of you existing elsewhere is exactly like you worrying that people in your reality are dreaming of you while they sleep. It's completely irrelevant. This whole physical reality is nothing more than a dream and an illusion. Everyone in your reality appears very real so that this game of life can feel real. This is your consciousness. No one else has control over your consciousness. It's your dream created the way you desire. You have within you all of existence, and you can experience everything you desire. It's all within you, exactly like that one consciousness, that higher one consciousness that exists. You are created as a mini one consciousness that is here to experience things from your point of view. So all you need to do is choose what you'd like to experience by assuming that you are already that which you would like to be. And I'll be talking more about that in the coming videos in this video series. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please like, comment, and share, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.